Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game. So, I did do a little grinding. I did not finish the card album. But you don't get anything for it as far as I'm aware. Maybe there's a promotional card for it. Actually. Okay, now. But I did build new decks. I tested them while grinding against the expected typing that I'm planning on fighting them with. So, let me show you the new decks. We have In Water deck, which is water. It has the Surfing Pikachu splashed into it, just for type coverage since he uses water energy. As well as the Ghost of the Psychic deck, I was thinking, and Hypno. Basically going for Dark Mind here. I might be referencing something. You know, basic trainer cards. Professor Oak, Bill. I have three. Wait, I have three Professor Oaks? When did that happen? I must have gotten a few while grinding and didn't notice. Energy searches, energy removal. Pokeball for scouting out for Gengar. Or one of the waters. Now, water types that I used, I went for Psyduck Golduck instead of Blastoise. Golduck uses Psychic Energy, and so does Psyduck. So it lets me get Headache, which is basic, whatever. But Psyshock is nice, and then Hyper Beam is great. It only does 20 damage, but it removes an energy card. And same thing with Poliwag, Poliwhirl. Poliwrath has a powerful water gun, which is basically the same as Hydro Pump, but also Whirlpool, which, again, detaches enemies' energy cards. Poliwrath is evil. In testing, he shut down Pokemon quick. Of course, I kept Dugong for damage, because Dugong is a fantastic water Pokemon for pure damage. Could go with Seaking or Seadra for agility, but I think going for removing the enemy's energy is more reliable. And if you want pure damage, Gyarados is great, but Magikarp kinda sucks terribly. And I know that's no surprise to anyone, but 4 energy for 50 and 40 damage, or 4 energy for 50 and 30 damage, but the 30 is Ice Beam. You know, they're about the same, but Seal is a much better starter. Twice the HP and has the same damage, although technically Magikarp can do more with Flail. I didn't go with Vaporeon. I thought about it. I considered going into Vaporeon, but I did not. So we're gonna hit cancel so we don't mess with anything. We also have Kate Fist. It's you know, Kaseth. Get it? And if you couldn't tell by the name, of course, we have our cat friend over here, Meowth and Persian. They are the only colorless in here, but they're to back up whenever fighting energy is resisted. So we have Dugtrio, Diglett, and we have Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. And a lot of trainer cards. There's a lot of support to this one, because, well, I didn't want to flood it with a bunch more Pokemon, because Dugtrio, 4 energy is a lot. And having 2 Dugtrio, that's 8 energy all by itself. That's not counting the 3 each for these two. So there's so much energy requirement if I end up using everything. Thankfully, double colorless is useful for Persian. And Persian is fantastic as a support. This is probably my weakest of the 3 decks that I made. Well, possibly. We have Toxic Shock, which was the last one I made. It's basically a revamp of the one I had that was Electric and Grass. So we're going for Poison for Grass. Arbok, which turned out fantastically. Arbok is evil. Poison Fang may only do 20 damage, but a guaranteed poison is beautiful to use. And on that note, I also have Venomoth. So Venomoth's power is interesting. It does require that something in play be the type you want to be. But that can be helpful. Like, if I wanted him to be electric type and I have a Pikachu sitting in the bench, we're good. Also went for this Pikachu. I did get this Raichu. This is probably the better Raichu, but I like Giga Shock because it burns the bench pretty well. So, and we also have Electabuzz, went for both of Electabuzzes, and we have a couple of Jolteons. So that is why we have 4 colorless. They're all Eevees. So just count these as electric type. And of course, their usual Bills, Energy Search. I realize now that I could get Professor Oak in here. I think, okay, maybe the Pokédex could be, yeah, you know, I'll kick out the Pokédex and throw Professor Oak in here. Alright, so those are my three decks I made, and of course we have in water, or to the ground, I mean, which is a staple. We're gonna need to the ground. So I'm gonna do one last sweep because it's random where this guy is. So we're just gonna look around for Mr. Imakunai. Here he is, Imakunai. I am equipped with the burn deck, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see if this is the last time we need to fight him for this. This will go by fast. Usually. Any day now, friend. I almost picked Ponyta right off the bat. Let's go with Growlithe for the HP. Time to cook us a chicken. I mean, it's not what Farfetch'd is, but still. Oh, a Golduck. He actually got Leak Slap off. It's mildly annoying. Wait, what's in my hand? It's just Charizard, right? Yeah, okay. Well, the good news is, unless he has a double colorless, Farfetch'd is not going to hit me again. Hello, Golduck. And he has Psy Shock. Oh no. Can I get Ponyta? I can get Ponyta. Or not Ponyta, but Rapidash. You're gonna have to hit me again, my friend. I'm not letting you hit my Rapidash for free. Oh no, you paralyzed my dead puppy. That's a weird sentence. Rapidash! Let's go ahead and enter energy on that Eevee, put that Eevee down, and agility. Aw. Agility failed. I might lose this Rapidash. And that's not good. Let's not do this again, game. Please, let's not do this again. You just did this to me last time. That was instinctive. Okay now, game. I've about had enough of your shenanigans. Okay, I need to start buffing one of those Eevees, which I'm going to have to use anyway, because unless I get incredibly lucky on the next 2 coin flips, okay, that's one of 2 coin flips I'd have to be incredibly lucky for. And I did! Wow, okay then. Hello, Charmeleon. Wow. Okay, game's just deciding to be nice now. Very nice. Well, I hate to tell this guy this, but, time to cook your chicken. Again. Hi, Hypno. Time to cook your, elephant thing? I mean, he's not as good as Mysterious Mr. M. You won 3 times against me. Does that make you happy? Does it? I don't really want to give you this, but here, take care of it. Yes, we get the Imakuni card. It exists in the game. You knew we had to have a way of getting it somehow. In both cards and dance, soul and rhythm of the secret. Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Maybe I'll become a poet. And that's the last time we're going to hunt him down. Okay, well, now we have the real fun begin. So welcome to the Pokemon Dome. Oh, hold up. Let's start up here. Legendary Pokemon Cards, Volume 1. The first of the Legendary Pokemon Cards is level 37 Moltres. So it's an illegal Moltres, I get it. With Fire Giver, you can place fire energy in your hand. Also, Dive Bomb is a powerful attack. Grandmaster Courtney, the Fire Queen, owns this card. The second Legendary Pokemon card is level 68 Zapdos. Still technically illegal because, you know, all the Legendary birds are... Well, no, they were 50 in the first game, weren't they? Okay, so this one's fine. Wait, was it 50 or 70? It was 50 because Mewtwo was the only one that was 70. With Peal of Thunder, just putting this card on the bench causes damage. Yes, it does. And it's also Big Thunder is a powerful attack. The Thunder Grandmaster Steve owns this card. The third is Legendary... it's level 37 Articuno. It's also illegal. Its Quick Freeze will paralyze opponent's Pokemon when this card is put into play. It's also Ice Breath is a powerful attack. Grandmaster Jack, the Iceman, owns this card. The fourth legendary Pokemon card is level 41 Dragonite, another illegal Pokemon. I think the only one there was Zapdos that wasn't. Its Healing Wind will heal damage done to Pokemon when this card is played. Also, Slam is a powerful attack. Rod, the leader of the Grandmasters, owns this card. Courtney, Steve, Jack, and Rod, the 4 Grandmasters who defend the legendary Pokemon cards, are all master players of the Pokemon trading card game. There are a total of 8 Master Medals owned by the Club Masters. It is said that the secret of their club's deck is encrypted in the Master Medals. Some say the medals were a gift from the Grandmasters. And finally, you have the PC here that lets you look back at the card album and read your mail. Those that search the legendary Pokemon cards defeat the Masters of the 8 clubs and attain the 8 medals. Once attained, defeat the Grandmaster here at the Pokemon Dome. Then you shall inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. Only those who have won all 8 Master Medals may enter the Grand Hall. You have won all 8 Master Medals. Enter the Grand Hall. Professor, or possessor of all 8 Master Medals, enter the dueling stage. However, you will be unable to turn back. In that case, enter the dueling stage. Welcome to the Pokemon Dome. I'm Rod, leader of the Grandmasters, and this is the Grandmaster Courtney, the Fire Queen. Grandmaster of Lightning, Thunder Steve. Grandmaster of Ice, Gentlemanly Jack. We are the 4 Grandmasters who guard the legendary Pokemon cards. you can defeat all of us, then you will have earned the right to inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. Hellblades, take your place at the table. Your first opponent shall be Courtney. I, Courtney the Fire Queen, shall be your first opponent. We shall see if you can take the heat. A 6 prizes match. Let's go to it. I have the wrong deck. Oh well. Grandmaster Courtney, legendary Moltres deck. I forgot how good this music was, oh my god. Let's outburn her. Okay, she's gonna knock me out next turn. Okay. I have an idea. Okay, she's already placed Moltres. That's the normal Moltres. Because each of the legendary... I think I actually would say legendary Moltres, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's level 35 anyway. It's level 37. That is the special one. If I go for quick attack, I'm gonna eat a flare. Everything else has 1 energy though. It wouldn't take much for Magmar to. Okay, I'm going for quick attack. Okay, Charmander, not bad. Okay. Time to stall for a little bit. Regular Moltres, okay. He's preparing for Magmar's final attack. How many? I only have 2. Okay, so we're not worth it. Oh no. Well, this Eevee's dead. I'm gonna use Charizard here, or Charmander here. Now I have enough energy. I have to discard 2, right? Yep. But do I really want to get rid of both my Rapidash? I don't think I do, actually. I'm gonna wait for my next one. I'm gonna get rid of 1 Rapidash, maybe, but not both. That's fine. Okay, discarding 1 Rapidash and 1 Fire Energy to get 4 Fire Energy sounds like a great trade. This is the Smokescreen Magmar. start powering up that Charmeleon in a moment. I was afraid that would happen, but it might have been for the best. Although that Moltres is getting stronger, that is not good. That's annoying. And that's even worse. Oh boy. Of course. I like that animation, though. Fire Giver. This is the legendary one. When you put Moltres into play during your turn, not during setup, put from 1 to 4, chosen at random, fire energy cards from your deck to your hand. Well, Charmander, you've been bird of prey. Bonita's not going to do much good right now. I'm going to go ahead and do Slash because I don't have another fire energy to burn. Dang it. Which I knew that was going to happen, because I had the wrong deck. I forgot it doesn't ask you, I win. Come back when you've gotten a little better. I can't give a legendary Pokemon card to somebody who plays like that. I'm sorry, but you have to leave. Well, take care. There's no downside to losing. You just go back to the door. Okay. Oops, I said no. Welcome back, brave challenger. We will accept your challenge as many times as it will take for you to inherit all 4 legendary Pokemon cards. Hellblades, take your place at the table. Alright, let's try that again. This time with the deck I actually built for her. Oh, great. It's gonna be one of those rolls, isn't it? Alright, what we got? Seal, Hypno, Poliwag, Golduck. Only 1 water energy. I'm gonna start with Seal. Oh, great. It's the Smokescreen Magmar. I genuinely don't need Psychic Energy right now. Oh, are we gonna do this? Is this just gonna be a thing that's gonna happen? I hate Smokescreen. Smokescreen's such bullshit. Actually, yes. Give me that. Alright, with how much Psychic Energy I have and the fact that I have a Hypno, I need Drowsy. There it is. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. We are just gonna sit here and get eaten by Smokescreen because the game wants to do this. I had words I didn't want to say. You know what? Energy removal. I don't... Growlithe is worse. I almost didn't try to attack. Oh look, a Ghastly. I didn't mean to use prophecy. That was an accident. Oh well. I don't need any of these. Great. I've just got smoke screen because I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's what I get for rushing through the commands. Does benching his Pokemon affect it? No, it doesn't. It literally is if the defending Pokemon tries to attack. Oh my lord, why'd I hit Prophecy again? I've got to stop doing that. Yeah, Hypno is a great Pokemon, but gosh darn it. Stop trying to rush through it. This is already going to be a long episode. It's going to be longer if you keep messing up like that. Is that where all my water energy is? Is it all tucked away into the darkness? If you give it a Poliwag at this point. He has a Vulpix that has no energy. What's Vulpix's retreat cost? 1. Growlithe is also 1. Vulpix has Confuse Ray, though, which is infinitely worse than Flare. Alright, let's Gust to win this. We're going to Vulpix. And I'm still hitting this one now. They'll be good for stalling. I probably need to go ahead and evolve both of them, actually. You know what? I'm actually going to use Prophecy intentionally this time. Potion actually would be nice. And then the Water Energy. Kind of needed that, actually, so that's not a bad thing. Because I need it for Haunter. I'm still going to lose Hypno, but I'm taking out a puppy. Before it become Arcanine. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on Poliwag 2. Another Seal, that's actually not a bad thing. Aw, Poliwag. But Poliwag. Don't you realize that my Psychic types here are just to absorb your damage? That I'm not ready to fight you with Poliwag? I'm gonna put you to sleep with Nightmare. And you're going to immediately wake up, which kind of sucks. Oh, Pokemon Trader? Oh, that's not good. I knew you were going to do that. Oh no. Hello, Moltres. Hello, Fire Giver. That's a good strategy, actually. If you have a Pokemon that triggers on being put on the bench, trading it out for an evolution that you aren't 100% sure you can use right now. Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea at all. And Transparency says no. Psyduck. Ooh. Then now I need both a Psychic Energy. I need like 1 Psychic and 2 Water for a Golduck. This puppy does not want to stay asleep. Transparency has kept me lucky. So even though Nightmare has failed to put him to sleep and keep him asleep, ooh, nice. Stay asleep, doggy. Don't worry, I won't scare you too badly. It doesn't matter if you wake up on my turn. I'm just gonna put you right back to sleep again. Where is all my energy? I have a lot of energy cards in this deck, and I'm just not finding them. Go to sleep. Really? Well, now he's still asleep. Okay, well, I mean, that's okay. Ooh, Poliwhirl. Huh. Poliwhirl requires 3 energy to be useful. I better not. I can still use Water Gun at least. Same thing with, unless I get a Psychic Energy. Now, if I get a Psychic Energy, then I can use it on Golduck, or Psyduck, and evolve Golduck. Because Golduck only needs 1 Psychic to do his basic attack. I don't need Ghastly, I need energy. Oh my lord. Okay, a second Water Energy. That's good. What does Psyduck need? Okay, Psyduck can already do Fury Swipes. A single Psychic Energy is all I need for him, and then I'm not going to be quite so worried if Haunter goes down. Any other Water Energy now needs to go to Poliwag since I have Poliwhirl in hand. Okay, I'm going to have to rely on Transparency. Yes! Thank you, Transparency. I'm beginning to wonder if I have the Psychic Energy. I hope I do. I should. I've only used, what, 5? I have like 10 or 12 in this deck. There's one. Okay. Okay. I was getting concerned. I just tried to evolve my Haunter into a Golduck. Now, I'm not going to trade out Haunter, because I'm pretty sure it has a retreat cost, and I don't want to lose the chance for him to use Nightmare. Uh-oh. He finally got a hit in. Alright, Poliwag now has 3 energy, and Poliwhirl is now viable. And so technically is Poliwrath, because Poliwrath only needs 3 to do his attack. Hey, Bill! Actually not bad. Oh no, Moltres is fixing to hit me with Dive Bomb. Oh no! It made it through transparency too! I'm so sorry, Haunter. Okay. Golduck, show him why I picked you. First, energy removal. Get rid of that energy. Oh, there's my psychic energy. Gee. Hyper Beam. Yeah, Moltres is not weak to water. As annoying as that is. In fact, this Moltres has no weakness. Okay, I'm gonna prepare him for Poliwrath. Alright, start putting in power on this seal. It's not gonna have a lot of HP, but I hopefully won't have to use it. Only thing I'm really concerned about is Arcanine or... ooh. I am so evil. Okay, Moltres, you have no chance of damaging me at all. I'm fixing. Oh no, you saw what I was doing. Oh no. But you should have equipped another energy before you did that, my friend. You don't have enough energy to attack me. You know what? I'm fixing to take him out anyway. Let me actually move that attack back. Put that back on Moltres. Goodbye. Energy search, not really important. Okay, Golduck has definitely served its purpose, because that, that was nice. Okay. Had to think about what I was really wanting to do here. You know, I may use Energy Search just so I can see. Yes, Poliwrath is in here. Okay. Yeah, Water Energy. I win. Sorry, Courtney. I lose. But that's no surprise, seeing as you've come this far. Your next opponent is waiting for you. Very good, Hellblades. Your second opponent is Steve. I, Thunder Steve, your next opponent. Hey, do you want the legendary Pokemon cards? You must defeat me first. Is your deck ready, Hellblades? Prepare for the duel? Yes. So you have a moment to change decks, and rebuild deck if need be, and to save it. We're going to save it. Is your deck ready? We're good. Alright then, let's begin the duel. 6 prizes. Ready, set, go! Grandmaster Steve, Legendary Zapdos deck. This is the one deck I'm the most concerned about because Zapdos resists fighting. So we're definitely going to be relying on Persian when it comes out. And if I'm not mistaken, he has a very, very nasty strategy involving the Legendary Zapdos and the Scoop Up, where he'll do damage and then scoop it up and then do damage again by putting it back on the bench. It is evil. It's smart, but it's evil. Okay. I like the fighting energy, but I need... Let's return Revive. It's not going to do me good right now. Pokédex. Diglett's okay. Let me go ahead and do Diglett. Gambler. I'll use Pokédex and then use Gambler. Well, I'll use Gambler and then use Pokédex after I get Pokédex. Okay. That's all the preparations I can do. Go for Jab. I didn't even see where the rest of his Pokemon are. Voltorb's on the bench. He's fixing to do Thunder Shock. Good. Okay. Diglett's good too. Okay, it's nothing but Voltorbs. Alright. I should be okay then. These are Tackle Voltorbs, I believe, but... As long as I take him out before he gets Zapdos out on the field, I should be okay. Alright, we have Special Punch now. Not that we need it for Voltorbs, but just in case he gets an Electrode. I got incredibly lucky. And I'm not going to call it anything but that. I didn't get paralyzed. He didn't get Zapdos. We're good. You're the winner. You're the greatest. With that skill, I feel we can give you the legendary Pokemon cards. Very good, Hellblades. Your next opponent is Jack. I, Jack, am your third opponent. You shall not be able to defeat my split deck. Come, I shall prove it to you. Hellblades, have you readied your deck? Alright. I can't remember if... I want to say I need to use this one. Very well then, let us begin the duel. Shall we start? There will be 6 prizes. Grandmaster Jack, Legendary Articuno. See, all of the Ice-type Pokemon are technically Water-type in first gen, so I'm pretty sure they're weak against Electric. But just in case there's any oddities, that's why I have the Poison. I would like... Ooh. Hey, if I get Eakins... Ooh! Actually, hold up. Get Bill first, and then get Eakins. And then get the extra electric energy. The other two don't matter. Oh no. When you put Articuno into play, flip a coin. If heads, paralyzed. Oh. Is Articuno weak to electric? No, he's not. Okay, we're gonna use Bill. We're gonna use electric energy. Gonna place Eakins. And going to use Spark to hit Articuno. The idea is I should be able to use the next electric energy. Is it 3 or 4 for... It's 4 for Raichu. Okay, so we're going to focus on Eakins now for that. I'm actually going to go ahead and evolve him. We're going to hit Articuno still, because Articuno is more dangerous. Unless that Steel becomes a Dugong. Let me get it within 1 energy of fainting. Really? You're trying to paralyze me? He just discarded... Okay. Well, I'm definitely more afraid of Articuno than I am of Seal. And now, I don't have to choose. I can hit all 3. Wait. Okay, now. I can hit all 3 of them. Yeah, I figured you were gonna do that. He's fixing to swap Articuno back out for Chansey, I'm sure. I basically do 60 damage, just divided between multiple Pokemon. Thank you for sending Chansey out. I love using Chansey to damage other things. Which Electabuzz is that? Okay, that's the Thundershock one. Okay, good. Plus power, huh? Let's hang on to that. I need 1 more energy from Venonat. Yep. Goodbye, Seal. He's fixing to scoop up that that Chansey, though. I'll take that grass energy. Oh, what's wrong? No scoop ups. I would say I feel sorry for you, but you didn't put back down Articuno after you reset its damage. So in essence, you're kind of getting what you deserve there, buddy. Besides, you guys are always unfair. I will take any blessings I can get against these things. I'm gonna save that spot in case I get an Eevee. He's keeping his water types out from the front because they keep taking damage and he doesn't want them getting knocked out in one shot. That's why he's putting Ditto up front. But that in itself is actually hurting him because he can't attack me. You know what? I'm done playing with him. I'm fixing to KO 2 Pokemon, aren't I? Oh no, it doesn't affect... Oh, it's okay. I was about to say... I simply can't believe my splendid tech could lose. It is a mortifying thought, but it appears you are better than I. Very well. Now on to your final test. Spectacular dueling. I, Rod, will be your next opponent. This is your final duel. Show me what you're made of. Is your deck ready, Hellblades? Now, in this case, I want to try in water. Because it is probably my favorite of the decks. I'm basically going to try, if I lose, I'll try another deck. If I lose, I'll try another deck. Eventually wrapping around to my burning deck. Oh, what? Then let's begin the final duel. One match duel for 6 prizes. You may be wondering why they keep expressing the one match part. It's because a lot of times games are played in 3 match. And, you know, best of 2, or best of 3. Yeah, that's why they keep saying it. And the game just doesn't. Anyway, Grandmaster Rod. Legendary Dragonite deck. Yes, Rod is basically Lance. He is the dragon user of the group, and oh no, this is bad. This is a horrible hand. I need Poliwhirl ASAP. You know what? The game let me have it. I'm taking it. So, dragons in this game, because this was before dragons had an actual type, nowadays they actually have dragon cards. But, originally, dragons were colorless. They were a part of the same ranks as flying and normal. And so that's what his deck is. His deck is colorless. And it is very dangerous. Technically, the fighting deck would be the best, but because of the potential for running into flying Pokemon, it loses effectiveness relatively quickly. So, I wanted to go more for neutral ground and what has the best strategy. And in my honest opinion, the best of my strategies is, well, this deck. I'm actually going to go ahead and evolve and say he can't use Fetch. I feel very vulnerable with this being my only Pokemon, though. Okay, I'm prepared in case I run into Poliwrath. I know he's in the deck because I saw him earlier. Okay. Another Poliwag. Not bad, actually. Okay. Apologize about going quiet, but I'm kind of focused on this right now. Trying to... Trying to keep my eye on the prize. Ooh, a Ghastly. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Because I have a Haunter. Awesome. Okay. Nice! The double slap worked. What I find hilarious... Okay, it's like, in the game, double slap is a move that hits from 2 to 5 times. In the card game, it only hits 2 times, which means the card game is more accurate than the real game, and that's very strange. Okay, King has gone down. Alright. A Bill. Nice. I will definitely take Bill. Uh-oh, who just got double colorless? I was skipping that too fast. Genie. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm going to use Energy Search. I could have used those, actually. Let me get another Water Energy. I don't want to do that, but I might end up having to soon. Ah, I missed. Let's go ahead and get Surfing Pikachu ready. Oh, okay, I hit both times. That made up for the miss earlier. Another Haunter. Not bad, but not really helpful. Okay. Do I do it? I do it. Okay, what have I got? 2 Psyducks and a Seal. I'm gonna place one of the Psyducks. I've already placed energy this turn, but I've got 3 out of 2, or 2 out of 3 that I need there. Alright. Okay, good. I don't really need a Poliwag, but thank you anyway. Good. Oh yeah, because he's a dragon user, he has to have that, of course. I'm gonna end this right now. I'm ending it. Oh wait, I'm not ending it because I don't have... He's technically electric type. But it's safer. I can guarantee the 30. That Charmander now has a double colorless, but no fire energy, thankfully. Okay, that Psyduck is ready to go. The only 2 Pokemon he have are 2 very weak Charmanders. Oh, nope, he's got a 3rd one. He is trying so hard to hold on to that last prize. That's funny. I technically could have finished it with Poliwhirl, but it's too much of a risk. Like, too many chances of him. If he has a fire energy, he can take out Surfing Pikachu. But he did not. See, I don't think he has a fire energy. I think he relies on uh, Charizard's Pokemon power. Oh, no one needs psychic energy. I win. What on earth? Even I, Rod, have been defeated? Wonderful! This is wonderful. Congratulations, Hellblades. You've proven yourself worthy enough to inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. Except, we all knew this was coming. We have a problem. There is another who has defeated us. You must duel him. We knew this was coming. Yeah, that's right. It's me, Ronald. I have already inherited the legendary Pokemon cards. No, Ronald, that cannot be allowed. He too has earned the right to inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. Ronald, Hellblades, you two must duel to determine who will inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. So say the rules. Alright, Rod. Is your deck ready, Hellblades? So, yeah. And I want to say his deck actually has all 4 of them. He also uses a Colorless deck. We're, you know, for the sake of tradition, we're gonna burn him to the ground. Alright then, let's begin this ultimate duel. But I was here first. The legendary Pokemon cards belong to me. I'll make it all too clear to you, Hellblades. It's a one-match duel with 6 prizes. No, this is Rod speaking. Let it begin. Ronald. Legendary Ronald deck. Here we go. And they start me off with nothing but an Eevee. This is going to be a very interesting, quotation marks, run. Yeah, I think that's actually the legendary Zapdos, isn't it? Yeah, 68. Yep, that's it. No point in me tail wagging. I think my only real complaint is that this doesn't have its own special music for being the final battle. It does lose a tiny bit of impact. Unlike, you know, Gen 1's final battle where it had its own, you know, champion theme. And, you know, that was fantastic. That whole moment where all the music cuts out and he's like, I'm the strongest trainer in the world. That is, like, a defining moment in Pokemon as a series. And then the champion theme kicks in. You know, the champion theme is his theme specifically, so even if it is just a remix of the classic battle theme when you boil it down, but I don't care, it's still fantastic. But anyway, this theme is still good, so I'm not complaining by that. However, something I will note is that the biggest problem he has is that he has 3 different energy types, and he has to have the specific one at the specific time to make use of it. And he just doesn't. Like, he can put whatever he wants on his colorless Pokemon, but Zapdos here, without electric energy, Zapdos is a sitting duck. Or might as well be a sitting duck. Or flying duck. How quackers. Duck puns. There's so many duck puns in the world. Now, Dragonair is actually scary. Oh no. Oh no. We're doing this, are we? That's my strategy. I'm just buffing this Eevee. I don't really have a choice in the matter. I have to discard all this. I have to go for a Flareon. I need a Flareon. Or Ponyta. Oh hey, a Flareon. Nice. Which Flareon is this? Not the one I was hoping for, but it'll be the one I take. Technically, I don't need the 4 energy, do I? Because you only have 3. Yeah. I could evolve, but that one requires 3 energy regardless, and I can't retreat. I'm just gonna have to sit here. Eat it. Oh, he's using Slam, is he? He wanted to guarantee the knockout. Okay, well I didn't draw the other Flareon, so we're just gonna have to go with it. I mean, why are you making me fight my sister? Or brother? I have the better bite. Flareon beating a Vaporeon, now I've seen everything. Oh, he has the same Flareon. Yeah, see, problem with that, buddy. I have extra energy. In fact, I'm going to put that extra energy back. And now Rage will do 30, and the more he hits me, the more Rage will do, so... he really wants to keep that Dragonite alive. Or Dragonair alive, it's not a Dragonite yet. Oh well. I mean, if you want to feed me a bird... Ooh, a Rapidash. Hold up. Yeah, we'll give it Eevee. He wants to protect that Dragonair so much that he put out the other Dragonair. Oh no. Oh no. Of course he got lucky. Fortunately, agility is even. Yeah, I have enough energy. Discarding 2 to get 4 seems like a pretty fair trade, if you ask me. Uh-oh. That ain't good. I'm fixing to get hyper beamed. Oh no! You jerk. No, wait, what? Okay, that's the thing that just happened, I guess. Give me that back. Who should I go for? Probably Charmeleon. Oh, well, Charizard's inside the prizes. That's good to know. In that case, I'm gonna go for Flareon. Oh, wait, I'm already attached to energy. Yeah, Eevee already has 2. We're good. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and evolve it. Ah, that's what he was waiting for. I mean, good on you, I suppose. Well, Charizard's one of those last 2. In case it's not obvious, I have my hand up to my mouth here, thinking. Hello, Hyper Beam, which I knew was coming. He only does 10 more damage. It's better to have the chance there. He's going to use Hyper Beam. There's no point in him not to use Hyper Beam. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I was going to say, there's still a chance that he could have missed that because he did Slam. That was so silly of him. Goodbye, Dragonair. Well, Charizard's the last prize. Oh no, he has Dive Bomb. No! Please miss. Well, there that is. Okay. It's not impossible, but it's definitely looking very less likely now. I only have to knock out 1 Pokemon to win. And so does he. I swear, if he uses a Power Plus, doesn't matter. I have 80 HP. Wait. Oh no, I discarded Charizard. What am I thinking? Charizard was in my first hand when I used Professor Oak. That's why. Okay. Never mind. No! How can I lose? I'm sorry. The legendary Pokemon cards have chosen Hellblades. The legendary Pokemon cards vanished from Ronald's deck. No! My legendary Pokemon cards! No! No! And he runs away screaming. Congratulations, Hellblades. You're a card master worthy of inheriting the legendary Pokemon cards. The legendary Pokemon cards recognize you as a true master. Now go through the Hall of Honor to receive the legendary cards. I can actually come over here and talk to him. Congratulations, you're the champ! My Zapdos card belongs to you. Congratulations, my legendary card belongs to you. Please take good care of this card. Please put a powerful deck around my card. You played a wonderful match. Legendary cards seem pleased to be passed on to you, Hellblades. Go on Hurry, go on through the Hall of Honor. Um, well, this suddenly got very, very strange. The 4 legendary Pokemon cards float, glowing in the air. The legendary Pokemon cards speak to you. You who have inherited us, great card master. Our master must not forget. Inheriting us does not make you a Pokemon card master. A true Pokemon card master is one who has the skill to use the abilities of different cards, and the courage to duel powerful opponents. And most of all, the ability to love the Pokemon trading card game no matter what, win or lose. A new journey has just begun. So there you have it, folks. That is the Pokemon trading card game. That went a lot better than I was afraid it would. I cannot tell you how long I spent on every single one of those duels individually, to the point that I didn't have the cards to beat Rod. I wasn't prepared for an all colorless deck like that. And then I tried to beat him with my fighting type deck that I used for the Zapdos, and like, no, don't fight him with fighting. It just did not work out well, and honestly, Ronald is the easiest fight of that entire thing. Unlike most times in Pokemon, the champion is usually the strongest because they have a balanced team. In the Pokemon trading card game, that is in reverse. A balanced team is good on one hand, but it runs out of energy because of the energy mechanic. Having a balanced team is very, very much a weakness more than it's a strength, unless you have a balanced team that involves colorless. But the legendary Pokemon cards are good, but the legendary cards are not designed to be worked together, and so Ronald's deck ends up being the weakest of the 4, or of the 5, I guess. Not to say he's a pushover. As you saw, I almost lost that. And technically, there's a lot of promotional cards that I've missed. The card albums, definitely nowhere near complete. But this is how I liked the Pokemon trading card game. I really don't care for the meta too much. Kind of the same way I feel about Yu-Gi-Oh! I realize there's a lot of people that prefer the faster pace of the current games, but I prefer the strategy of the previous versions, because the new game just feels like it's an arms race. And I suppose that you could argue that that's what it's always been, you know, whoever gets the strongest cards out first. But it's too simple for people to have broken decks nowadays. Like, just play Legacy of the Duelist and you'll see what I mean. Like, I don't like Synchros. I don't mind XYZ summons, but I don't like Synchros. I don't like Link. Links are very stupid, in my opinion. Interesting concept, but yeah, I just don't really care for them. But Links are better than Pendulum. Pendulum is the worst thing I've ever seen. I'll keep my opinion on that one. Maybe I'll go through that sometime. I could do that. I have Legacy of the Duelist on Steam. Show off my decks. I have a couple of fun decks on there. I would not be using the decks the game wants me to use. Oh, hell no. I hate the starting decks. Anyway, that's enough about Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is a passion of mine, and I love it. But Pokemon trading card game was the first. This game actually specifically is what got me into trading card games in general and let me see that there was some strategy to them. I think if I hit start, yeah. So it automatically saved it, I believe. If we go to continue from diary, yeah, it starts us off right here, and we do have the legendary Pokemon cards in our inventory list here. So I could throw one in. In fact, if I take out, let's see here, what would I take out for that? Probably Arcanine, actually. Arcanine and Growlithe. And come down here to Moltres and throw in Moltres instead. And to make up for it, let's throw in an extra bill and an extra energy retrieval. And now, To the Ground has the legendary Moltres in it. I don't know if you can get multiple copies. Oh, congratulations, Cellblades! I hear you have inherited the legendary Pokemon cards. The strength of a deck does not depend on any single card, but on how skillfully you're able to use that card. The power of the legendary Pokemon cards depends on you. You must become a skilled card master. And this machine is the challenge machine. Oh. This is a Pokemon card machine. Rules simple. Choose one deck which you must defeat 5 computer opponents. If you can fight 5 opponents, you win. Extend your winning streak. Build a deck and give it a try. I don't think I'll do that. I don't know what the purpose of that is. You probably get a card for beating it 5 times. See the legendary deck. Wait. Where? Oh, it's in the yeah, it's actually in the Pokemon Dome, isn't it? But I think it's actually in that room. Like, you actually have to go through there. I'm not gonna deal with that. Oh. I don't want to be here. Okay. Well, this is music we hadn't heard yet. Probably not gonna do this, but I might save it in here just in case I decide to. Maybe do that as a after fact or something. Maybe even work in my my legendary Pokemon to each of the decks. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Hold on. Before I leave off, why don't I do that? Let's see here. If I add an Articuno, I would need to take out something. Well, you know what? Let's take out the Surfing Pikachu. That's actually a better... And Kate Fist is fighting your electric, so let's put Zapdos in here. Which one? Which one? How about the Selectivuz? And add in the level 68 Zapdos. This is the one with... This does have Scoop Up, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. It should. Actually, let's get rid of the plus power and get Scoop Up. In fact, let's get rid of that and get Scoop Up as 2. There we go. And I guess, since that's that case, we'll just, throw in... take out a Hitmonlee and put in Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite here. I only have one of each, so I probably can't do that, actually. So I guess I won't be able to do that. I'm just going to cancel. Sadly, I don't have enough Dratinis and Dragonairs to make that worthwhile. One of each is not worth it. In fact, I think Dragonite is the weakest of the 3, so probably not going to use that deck entirely. But we'll now save it here. So this episode has gone on long enough at this point. If I do return to this, it'll probably just be to show off the Challenge Cup here. And maybe the challenge machine, go around and I don't know if that's really worth it, to be honest with you. Oh, excuse me. But whether it's that or the next project, which I already have a couple of ideas on, we hope to see you again. Later.